a billion views.
I know. In my house, it's off.
It's a banging song, bro. I can't lie.
Alright. When was the last time I uploaded? Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Alright, screw it. Before we start, I want to say sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen, man. I just didn't have the time, man. I just didn't have any time to record. I want to apologize. For the past 3 weeks, I've been pretty busy. Alright, so yeah, round 3, baby. We are out here, man. As you can see, there's been some changes. See, this has been cleaned up. It used to be pretty messy. Now there's just a bunch of drawers. You know what? Let me try to change this angle, man, because this angle is pretty darn weird. Alright, round 3, baby. Round 3 for the series. Let's do this, man. So, yeah, continuing on the series, we have, ROSÉ. Sorry. My bad. Rosé's, album. Rosie. We're here to review it for the series that I'm doing for the channel. A personal project, I guess you could call it, called BLACKPINK, reviewing the individuals. This is basically where I review each album made by 4 members, all of the 4 members actually, after splitting individually with YG. And I've already reviewed 2 out of the 4 members. I've reviewed Lisa's Alter Ego and Jenny's Ruby. So if you haven't seen them, I recommend you check them out. The playlist for the series is in the description. I was kinda 50-50 with this album, because I never really clicked with Rosé personally. I never clicked with her musically. I never really clicked with her as an artist or a member overall. So when the album first came out, I wasn't really interested. I mean, I was definitely interested with her collab with Bruno Mars, but with Rosé's like album and like solo music in general, I was pretty uninterested until obviously the series idea came to light. So obviously I had to look into it. And from what I got from researching all that blah 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 blah, I'm still 50-50 with it. From what I saw, apparently the album's gonna delve more into heartbreak, more personal stories like self-reflection and all that. I'll just read here in Rosie's words, quote unquote. Literally, this album is a representation of my past 3 or 4 years and all the raw and honest emotions I've never talked about before. It has a lot of my heartbreaking stories in there and vulnerable emotions built into it. I think that's the beauty of it. That's what I like most about creating. You can take something not so great and turn it into something beautiful. So basically, yeah, the album is gonna be filled with Rosé's personal stories, I guess, that she shares with her friends and family and all that. And yeah, now from it now being just personal stories shared with friends, it's now gonna be all public. It's gonna be all expressed in this album. And after reading into the album, doing some research before listening and all that, I'm gonna be honest, I was scared for the outcome. Because in my eyes, or in my opinion I guess, I've never seen, you know, a high profile, someone as high profile as Rosé, make a personal K-pop album that's actually, you know, good. In my eyes at least. There's probably someone, maybe Taeyeon or whatever, that's done something like this, that succeeded, but I don't know. I haven't seen that much. Usually they tend to either be corny or mid or just, you know, just borderline ripping off Taylor Swift.
These niggas talking out of their neck.
But with all that being said, the question is, did she deliver? Let's find out. I'm gonna be honest. If you're questioning why the hell I'm wearing this, because I was gonna record with me just this shirt. Because I'm literally just at home. It's literally so hot in the Philippines, bruh. Like, I have my shirt has a bloody hole. Like, I don't know how this happened. Literally, how has this happened then? Bro! So I decided to just wear my polo. Because, whatever, screw it. I needed to look clean for the video, if you know what I mean. To start the video, yo, I am Chulis. and welcome to my channel. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I just basically talk about whatever and do whatever. I just keep doing this YouTube thing to see where it takes me. So if you want to come along to the journey, please subscribe. And so, for this part of the series, let's grab a shovel, dig through all the cancer, and get to the bottom of ROSÉ, Rosie, the album. Let's get it, baby. The cover, the album cover, it's okay. I mean, it's just Rosé. There's not much into it. I mean, I guess like I did like somewhat the dark and sad feel to it. Kinda adds to it. From what I read in the articles, the reason why the album's called Rosé is because, you know, that's what her close friends, her family calls her. And so obviously, it kind of feels like, you know, this album's gonna be us getting a more closer look into Rosé personally. So I like that touch from the album. It kind of gives you an assuring feeling, if you know what I mean. And so we press play and we get to the first track of the album. Yeah, damn, man. What a start. We starting sad already, bro. God damn, what a song. This track is really strong, I'm not gonna lie. It does kind of hit you in the feels. Basically, this is Rosé's Am I Not Enough song. Delving more into the pressure to appear, you know, flawless as a girl group member. And it's really strong and kind of sad too if you're, putting more into context. And also, especially, you know, knowing that the song is sung by someone who's probably, you know, someone who probably goes through the same question bugging them in their heads all the time. Like, the question being, you know, am I not good enough? You know what? I'm just gonna move to the camera because, Jesus Christ. I keep looking into the script just so I don't forget stuff. I don't, you know, mumble jumble my words. Okay. Apparently, according to Rosé, the song idea apparently came into mind when she was at an event, then ended up feeling empty to the point of reading hate comments. And that's, I'm gonna be honest, that is pretty sad to hear. And as a song, and coming from someone who's not really into ballads like that, it's pretty good. Yes, I am not one who really listens to ballads like that, but I can appreciate one if it's good. And this song is good. The production is okay. I like how the overall sound of the instrumental sounds drowned out to, you know, give a sad feeling to the song. And her vocals shine super well here. It's just the first track of the album and already I'm like, you know, I didn't know Rosé had vocals like that, man. I was surprised with her vocals on her song. That song was definitely an experience. So yeah, overall, what a sad song. I kind of got a bit sad while listening to the song. Man, yeah. W song. Strong start too. The song's okay. I mean, the song's alright. In the song, Rosé talks about seeing the red flags in this guy that she's talking about in the song, but she still, you know, needs him in her life. I guess showing some vulnerability. I really like the showcase of her vulnerability in the song. The song is basically a, you know, toxic love song. It's like a I want him but I don't want him kind of song. It's like a love conflict kind of song. And I mean, the song's okay. It does well to set up the next track. When it comes to stuff that I don't like about the song, The is kinda annoy me a lot in this song, and the use of red flag in the lyrics kinda make me cringe a bit. I don't know. I hate brain rot. Yeah, overall song's okay, and yeah, moral lesson to you, women, boys, and girls: don't be a red flag. One word to describe the song, it's decent. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's basically a song about not getting over a heartbreak. And yeah, I think it's fine. It's cute. It does well to tell that story. I guess the song's definitely about an ex of Rosé. The song is definitely about an ex that Rosé's had. The production's okay. It's fine. I mean, there's not much to say. The song does the job. I mean, there's not much that sticks out to me from the song. The song's just, the song's okay. It's generic, yes, but it does the job. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This song is the most Taylor Swift ass song on the album so far. From the song melody, the lyrics, the structure, it's so Taylor Swift. But yeah, the song's cool. This song basically goes more in depth with the ex Rosé's talking about. And as a song, again, it's okay. The production's fine. I like the breakdowns on the bridge. But again, there's not really much that sticks out to me. I mean, I don't know, like we're 4 tracks in, and I'm kinda not getting much with what message Rosé's trying to convey. I don't know, maybe throughout the album, I'll get more deep within the album. Overall, this song sounds like a Taylor Swift lover throwaway. Yeah, this song, what in the Craig David ass track is this? Yeah, the beat is very slick. I'm not gonna lie, the beat is very slick. Like what I said, it's kind of reminiscent of a garage Craig David track. The track's pretty chill too. Her voice sounds clean. The mastering on this track sounds clean. I think this song is just a little filler for the album, but I don't know why, but I like the filler track. I mean, there's not much on the lyrics, but the sound of it is such a guilty pleasure for me. It's such a filler ass track, but somehow I kinda mess with it. Even the drinks coffee part kinda does get me a bit. It's catchy. It kinda is catchy. I mess with the song, so yeah, overall, I like the song. W song. I mess with it a lot. Yep. Yeah, best song on the album. Easiest pick of my life. At first, hearing this when it first came out, by the way, this was the lead single of the album. I thought maybe I wouldn't like it since it's so repetitive and, it's such a simple song. It's just following every, what do you call that genre? Like, the Taylor Swift Shake It Off formula thing. But somehow despite all those that I said, it works super well. And I couldn't help but love the song. It's one of those songs that shouldn't work, but somehow does. The sound of the song is basically an upbeat, punk rock sound. Basically like they call me Ho, they call me Stacey, they call me Ho, they call me Jade. What's up, my man? Those songs. Or that one, that one Avril Lavigne song, yeah. It's such a catchy song. And I think everyone, and I mean almost everyone in the globe agrees that this is a good song. Rosé on this song sounded like she had super fun making the song. Overall, the song just, her personality shines really well here as well. Bruno Mars really swagged it out on the song, adding his proper twang in there, bro. And I think you know for a fact that it's probably, it's being blasted in everyone's birthday parties right now. Even like back in New Year's, like last January, everyone was blasting the hell out of this song. Even my mom would dance to this song when it comes on. Like, my Christian mother? The amount of parodies, reels, TikToks, videos, like, this song was so inescapable, man.
1 billion views on YouTube.
I know,
Bruno Mars and stuff.
that's one of the, in my house, it goes off.
It's a banging song, bro. I can't lie. Check it out.
Even until now, like, people are still blasting this song. The longevity of this song, it could go far, man. I can see this song go, you know, it could go far. And you know, it's remarkable seeing Rosé, of all people, have a song as big as this. Jenny could dish out Doechii, Childish Gambino on her album. Lisa could dish out Future, Tyla, Doja Cat. All Rosé did was get Bruno Mars on a simple punk rock pop song. Then it's all of a sudden it's an instant hit. I guess, you know, I guess it kind of says a lot about Bruno Mars's aura in this world. Bro has infinite aura. I mean, bloody hell, both of his features, the freaking Die With A Smile song and this song, are still in the global charts. The aura, bro. So yeah, overall, big banger. Big banger. Like, it's a banger of the bloody century. Jesus. Yeah, it's basically Rosé's diss track to her ex. I mean, I like the metaphor, I guess, of the song. Yeah. Basically, Rosé revealed that the song's about her inability to move on from the boy who appeared to be a cool guy, but he only wanted to play with her feelings, using the metaphor, obviously, of a Game Boy. The song's cool. It's kind of a guilty pleasure, but it's right now, it's not, you know, it's not really getting me. Chorus is catchy. I'll give it that. The chorus is alright. The production's cool too. Like, you know, I like the use of the acoustic guitar on the trap beat. I think so far, other than APT or Number One Girl, I think this is the strongest B-side so far. I mean, I like the metaphorical message. I mean, it doesn't do much when it comes to the theme of the album. Well, I mean, it's still about the ex. It's literally been like that for the past few tracks. But as a song, I like it. I appreciate it for how it is. So yeah, overall, W vibe. Alright, never mind. This song just trumped the hell out of the last track. Yeah, pretty strong song. I like the vibe of the song. The drums sound clean, the piano sounds nice, and Rosé's vocals, bro. What a vocal performance. Again, I've expressed before that I'm not really into ballads, but I can definitely appreciate one. And this one, I appreciate it a lot. Especially Rosé's vocal performance, man. And with this one, her lyrics are actually pretty relatable. The song's, again, about the ex, obviously. But it's probably the most relatable one out of all the tracks on the album. I like the song. It's such a great song, vocally and sonically. Alright, I'll read this. According to Genius, Not the Same captures a poignant essence of longing for a version of someone who no longer exists in the present. It's a haunting reflection on change, nostalgia, and the ache of watching a once familiar connection transform into something unrecognizable. Through heartfelt lyrics, the song weaves the bittersweet tension of cherishing a cherished past, while while grappling with the unsettling reality of a distant present. A raw and introspective piece, it speaks to anyone who has mourned the loss of what once was, even when it still stands before them. Yeah! Oh yeah, sorry, the song. The song's okay for me. I'm not really, locked in with the song when I was listening to it. I mean, again, the song's about the ex. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. I mean, again, Rosé's vocals. Again, fabulous. Production's okay. I mean, I like the fade-out ending, though. Yeah. Now we're at the boring point of the album. I'm sorry. I don't know. The song just sounds like an unused Passenger demo. I don't know. I'm just left uninterested about the X topic at this point. Like, can we get into the quote-unquote heartbreaking stories you were talking about? I'm like, okay, we get it. You can't get over your ex. Cool. Like, is that your only heartbreaking story? I don't know. Maybe my expectations were too high. Call It the End. Yeah, the song is called Call It the End. Is it the end of talking about your ex in the album? Well, whoop de frickin' do. But I'll say this about the song. I kind of got interested about the X topic again. Cause now, listening to the lyrics, surprise, surprise, we're reaching the breaking point in the relationship with the ex. And, where both sides know, there's no way forward at this point in the relationship. So I guess I kind of like that about the song. Cause now, it felt like the past tracks were just Rosé circling around, loving and hating the ex. Like, questioning, do I love him? Do I hate him? It's like, do we have to end it? Can I make it work? It's like a self-confliction kind of thing. Like, a self-reflection. This is where the self-reflection shines. That's a dub. I guess we've reached that point, and I guess this song is like, that final decision. We can't make it work. Let's call it an end. So yeah, the song's cool. It does well getting me hooked up into the X topic again. And I think, personally, it would have worked as the album ender. Oh my goodness, my cameraman. Personally, I think it would have worked as the album closer. But unfortunately, we got more tracks, so yeah. Overall, I like the song. But I would have loved it as an album ender. Alright, I just finished charging my light. Jesus, man. I should have charged it earlier. Interpolating a Christian song on a breakup song is crazy work. Yeah, that's crazy from you, Rosé. And yeah, we've reached the final point where she's expressing the pain she's going through now that they've ended the relationship. And it does well, I guess, to end the X topic. I mean, I like the lyrics, especially the line, in the desert of us, all our tears turn into dust. Now the roses don't grow here. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's kind of like a way, of saying that this place, what it provided, and everything that was in it no longer exists. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But I would have preferred it if the last track, Call It the End, was the ender about the X topic. But we got an extra song, but, whatever. I'm not really mad at it. I just would have preferred it that way if Call It the End was the last track. Yeah, the song's basically saying, it's too bad for us that we both ended this way. And yeah, the song is, whatever. It's, again, okay. The song's okay. The song, I guess, closes off the album with a positive note. Throughout the song, Rosé explains that she wants to live a carefree life away from anxiety, heartbreak, and stress. Basically talking about being so free that she would dance all night. And yeah, I like the positive ending on the album. Basically giving us an answer to a what-if question. What would she do after the breakup? Has she moved on since then? Judging from this song, the Dance All Night song, it seems like she has moved on. From the tracks, it seems like Rosé's been through a lot with her ex. And I guess this song is her, sigh of relief that the pain is over. And yeah, I think the song does it well when it comes to expressing that. And yeah, I guess I could say I liked how the album ended on a positive note. So yeah, overall, yeah, I'm not mad with it. Good ender. But I would have preferred Call It the End as the album ender. So, that was the Rosé album. Oh, my head. Oh, jeez, man. What happened to my head, man? You dumbass. The album's not done yet. The album's not done yet. There's a bonus track from the vinyl. There's a bonus track. It's called Vampirehollie. Listen to it, man. Listen to it. Jeez, man. What happened to my head, man? Some fat guy just scrambled my head, man. Saying what? The album's not done yet? The album has a bonus track? It's not even on Spotify. How do you even listen to it? Let me see. How do you listen to it? Oh, Oh man, it's on the bloody vinyl release. I'm bloody broke right now, man. God damn it. I think it's better to just look up some bloody Minecraft tutorials and listen to this damn song. So yeah, vampirehollie. The song's great, actually. It's actually way better than most songs on the album, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm slightly disappointed that this song is not on the official album. But yeah, I just liked how the song's very expressive and raw. Just straight up talking to me throughout the process of that whole problem she was going through at the time. And when it comes to the topic, it's kind of a surprising topic, to say the least. It's basically an emotional and personal track where Rosé talks a little more about her perspective on social media and personal issues. Specifically about her private Instagram account. The account name is the title of the song. Yeah, vampirehollie. In her interview with the New York Times, let me read it here, she said that vampirehollie was my private Instagram account. My official Instagram account has a lot of followers. And I always have to think about what people are going to think of me. But I wanted an Instagram where I didn't have to be cool. And I guess it's enough to understand what that vampirehollie account, I guess, meant to her. It wasn't just an IG account, but a place where she could just be herself. Because obviously, you know, with the K-pop industry and all that, yeah. And I guess even the mere fact of, and thought of having that is, you know, precious to someone like Rosé. Knowing the fact that, you know, she's in the spotlight for 24/7, goddammit. And that's what these people took from her, yeah. You bloody twat. And yeah, as a song, again, it's cool. But I love the story behind this song. Plus, this is the song that kickstarted the album. So I guess you could say that the song is pretty vital. I would have loved this to be on the actual album since, you know, it would have fit super well. I don't know, like just throughout the actual album, the general album, I just got bored with the whole X topic, man. Like where it's like, you know, is that all you're gonna talk about in the album? I think if this song was in the actual album, it would have been a nice, you know, slight steer in a different direction. Then maybe, you know, after that we could get back into that X topic. So yeah, overall, cool song, but very good topic-wise. Alright, for real this time, no more fat guy in my head. This was Rosé's album, Rosie, done. Alright, so my favorite tracks are APT, Number One Girl, and Stay a Little Longer. And I guess vampirehollie. I'll put it in, even though it's not on the actual album. I'll still put it here anyway. Worst, again, like the last one with Jenny. There's no song here that sounds, you know, utterly bad. So let's just go with least favorites. Yeah, least favorites are 2 Years, Not the Same, and Toxic Till the End. Rosé's Rosie album is a breathtaking debut that strikes a perfect balance between, you know, emotional vulnerability and artistic strength. The album opens up to us like a deep personal journal. With Rosé laying her heart bare through the lyrics that are, you know, poetic. Every song, you know, feels like a window into her soul as she, you know, reflects on the themes of love, loss, and growth. And her vocals, man, god damn, she went off, man. Every song on the album always has a Rosé vocal moment. At one point in a song, I'd be like, damn, this chick can sing. The album is noteworthy within the K-pop scene as well. Despite me, you know, not really clicking with a lot of the tracks, I appreciate the vulnerability and honesty within the album. Honestly, yeah, despite me being pretty positive with the album, it does have its flaws. While I was looking forward to this album, I found that it lacked versatility. Many of the tracks, yes, blended together well, making it feel, you know, monotonous rather than, you know, dynamic. Only, one song had something different, which was, you know, APT. The rest just sound like what I said, you know, monotonous. The production too, while yes, polished and clean, And it didn't really offer too much, variation. I would have loved it more if she experimented with more sounds and I guess genres. I don't know, maybe do another song that has a similar sound to APT. I mean, something more upbeat, because I don't know. In my opinion, those kinds of songs fit her personality more, in my opinion. And my biggest issue with this album is that, the topic is so repetitive, man. I don't know. Maybe I just had my expectations too high when Rosé said, that she has a lot of, heartbreaking stories in the album. I was expecting some, variety of stuff, like a tons of stories and all that. Or I guess more about herself and her personal life. But nope. All it was focused on was this one X. The pettiness of making an album that's about this one X is crazy work, bro. That's how monotonous this album is. The majority of the album is about this one guy. Okay, you know what? Or maybe two or three. I don't know. Is this about multiple X's or is it just this one X? I'm so conflicted. The repetitive theme about the darn X made it, hard for any particular song to stand out. It just fell flat for me. I was hoping for some some sort of contrast, both sonically and lyrically, to keep things engaging. But I didn't really feel that throughout the album. I mean, I guess it only happened once. I mean, again, APT. With that said, I can appreciate the artist's consistency in their sound, 100%. But, it's your debut album, man. A little bit more, experimentation could have made the album more exciting for me. Even though, it's the same topic, you could talk about the X all you want, man. But, maybe experiment with the production, man. I don't know, like what I said, the album just felt monotonous for me. Lacking versatility. That just leaves the album just, boring and unengaging. But, despite that, I appreciate this album. I love how the album is kind of like the 5 stages of grief meme, like with this one guy. Then with the last song being, our acceptance stage of the love story that never was. The huge strength of this album is Rosé's ability to showcase all these, emotions and vulnerability with her voice. As monotonous as the songs were, her voice, never fails to impress me. She's always had it in her bag, man. So yeah, overall, as a debut album, Rosé did her thing here. Her vocals, her emotion, vulnerability, it was all there, man. Great album. For Rosé. But I just wish she showed more of her personality and her versatility with this album, since it is an introduction into Rosé and into her creative mind. But as a K-pop album, I'll say it definitely a banger. I'll say that, a banger for the heartbrokens. Yeah, this album, I'll give it a 6. No 0.5 or whatever, just a straight 6. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That is Rosé's album, Rosie. Done. Thank God I finally had the time to record this video, man. And yeah, if you made it till the end, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Like what I said, this is part of a mini-series, or I guess a project that I'm doing, where I review every BLACKPINK member's first full-length solo albums after exiting YG Entertainment individually. So yeah, again, if you haven't seen my past reviews on the other members, like Lisa's own album Alter Ego or Jennie's Ruby, I recommend you guys to check it out. The playlist of the series is in the description. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, man. Next video for the series, we're gonna take a look at an album from the final member. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the last member. The cute one, the crackhead herself, Jisoo's album, or EP, I should say. Amortage or Amorgage. I don't know how to say it. What? Amortage? What? Amortage. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, look out for that. So yeah, next video is Jisoo's EP, Amortage.
Alright, I I did the green flags. I'm gonna try red flags as well. My dad's dead.
Yeah, really need a Rari like a freezing. Robbie Drillo, nigga, getting back in every region. I pray my enemies will always have a reason. Hermaphrodites, how I'm doing it myself, and I don't really wanna talk too much. My epicenter got me moving like my name too plus. Disregarding cause my background just ain't too bad. Guess I gotta do this just to keep you mad.